Welcome to Spectrum Sphere, the place where we delve into a diverse world of discovery. From the mysteries of ancient civilizations to the wonders of modern science, we cover it all. If you're passionate about learning and exploring different facets of our world, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and join our community for regular, thought-provoking content. Today, we're stepping back in time to the Boxer Rebellion, a pivotal moment in China's history. Let's embark on this historical journey together. Before we plunge into the tumultuous events of the Boxer Rebellion, a quick reminder. If you're intrigued by our diverse explorations across history, science, and more, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Spectrum Sphere for weekly updates. Now, let's unravel the complex tapestry of China's fierce struggle against imperialism. Turning back the pages to the late 19th century, Imperial China was a realm teetering on the brink of monumental change. Dynastic powers were waning as foreign nations carved out spheres of influence, reshaping the ancient empire's social, economic, and political landscapes in profound, irreversible ways. As the 19th century drew to a close, China found itself grappling with an increasing foreign presence. Western powers and Japan extracted numerous territorial concessions, embedding themselves within China's sovereign lands. This infiltration eroded Chinese authority, setting the stage for cultural and political clashes that would soon ignite. During this era, several foreign entities had entrenched their influence in China. The British, French, Germans, Russians, and Japanese were foremost, exploiting trade imbalances and carving out spheres of influence. This foreign domination fostered resentment, laying the groundwork for the explosive conflicts that would soon emerge. The Boxer Rebellion, which erupted in 1899, was a watershed moment in Chinese history. It drew its roots from the widespread discontent among the peasantry, fueled by economic hardship and natural disasters. Further, the intrusion of Western and Japanese powers incited a fierce nationalistic response, leading to the uprising's birth. Diving deeper into the turmoil, we encounter the secret society known as the Boxers. Officially titled the Society of Righteous and Harmonious Fists, they practiced martial arts, which they believed made them impervious to foreign bullets. Their cause was to rid China of foreign influence and Christian missionaries. As the 19th century waned, hostilities simmered between Chinese nationalists and burgeoning foreign enclaves. This period saw the Boxers, a fierce anti-foreign uprising, marshal the discontent of the Chinese people, who chafed under the yoke of Western dominance and perceived threats to their traditional way of life. The tide of anti-foreign sentiment surged in China, catalyzed by increasing foreign encroachment and economic manipulation. Christianity, brought by Western missionaries, was particularly reviled, seen as an affront to Chinese traditions. Out of this turmoil, the Boxers emerged, emboldened by a fierce nationalism and a quest to purge foreign influence. Amidst this climate of unrest, the Boxers brandished their slogan, "Support the Qing, destroy the foreign." This rallying cry captured their dual goals: to bolster China's ruling dynasty and to expel Westerners and their perceived cultural contamination. Their message resonated, stirring many to join their cause against imperialism. As the Boxers' influence grew, sporadic skirmishes broke out across the northern provinces. Empowered by a blend of martial fervor and spiritual mysticism, these insurgents, largely peasants, lashed out against foreign nationals and Chinese Christians alike, sowing the seeds for larger conflict and catalyzing the movement's expansion. In the summer of 1900, rising tensions culminated in the infamous Siege of Beijing. The Boxers, alongside Qing imperial troops, encircled the foreign legations, a diplomatic quarter housing Western and Japanese embassies. For nearly 2 months, a stifling blockade persisted, trapping hundreds and igniting a global outcry. As reports of the turmoil reached foreign powers, an international force coalesced. This 8-nation alliance, including Japan, Russia, Britain, France, the United States, Germany, Italy, and Austria-Hungary, united with a common intent: to quell the Boxer uprising and protect their respective interests in China. In response to the urgent crisis, the 8-nation alliance marshaled their forces, determined to respond to the Boxers' defiance. Their military intervention was swift and formidable, seeking not only to rescue besieged foreigners, but also to assert their dominance, signaling a clear message against the rising tide of Chinese nationalism. As the Boxer Rebellion intensified, several key locations became fierce battlegrounds. From the occupation of Tianjin to the foreign legation's siege in Beijing, these sites witnessed brutal clashes between the Boxers and international forces. The conflict painted the landscape with scenes of resistance and suppression. Moving swiftly in response, the Eight-Nation Alliance converged on the strategic city of Tianjin. After fierce combat and significant casualties on both sides, the alliance forces captured Tianjin, marking a pivotal turning point in the rebellion. This victory paved the way for the subsequent march towards the nation's heart, Beijing. As the Boxer Rebellion raged, the Qing dynasty faced its own demise, weakened under the strain of both internal dissension and external pressure. The chaos of the rebellion hastened the decline, exposing the empire's vulnerabilities and accelerating the erosion of imperial power that would soon lead to its downfall. Empress Dowager Cixi, a formidable figure behind the Qing throne, initially denounced the Boxers. But as the rebellion gained momentum, she reversed her stance, choosing to support the movement in hopes of expelling foreign influences. This decision would ultimately tie the fate of the Qing dynasty to the Boxers' cause. Moving into battle, the Boxers employed guerrilla tactics, leveraging their local knowledge against the better-armed foreign troops. They believed that spiritual powers gained through rituals and invocations would make them impervious to bullets and bring victory. This blend of mysticism and martial strategy was unique to their uprising. Despite their fierce determination, the Boxers faced a stark technological and military disadvantage. The alliance forces came equipped with advanced weaponry and organized military tactics, a contrast to the Boxers' traditional arms and martial arts. This imbalance proved critical, influencing the rebellion's outcomes and the Boxers' resistance. As the conflict escalated, pivotal battles unfolded, most notably the Battle of Yangkun and the Siege of the International Legations. The Eight-Nation Alliance systematically overwhelmed the Boxers, culminating in the Battle of Peking. The city's fall marked a decisive end to the Boxer Rebellion, cementing the alliance's victory. The Boxer Rebellion's conclusion brought profound repercussions for China. With the signing of the Boxer Protocol, the Qing dynasty faced punitive indemnities and concessions, significantly weakening its hold on power. It marked a turning point, hastening reforms and igniting debates that would shape China's future political landscape. In 1901, the chastened Qing government signed the Boxer Protocol. This treaty imposed severe penalties, a staggering 450 million tael indemnity, new foreign military stations within China, and the execution of government officials who had supported the Boxers. Clearly, the rebellion's end came at a great cost to China's sovereignty. The Boxer Rebellion deeply scarred China's political landscape, weakening the Qing dynasty and igniting a powerful push for reform. Socially, it exacerbated divides between the Chinese populace and foreign nationals. The urge for modernization and self-strengthening became undeniable in the wake of such profound upheaval. As the dust settled, the Boxer Rebellion's legacy became clear. It highlighted China's vulnerability to foreign powers, serving as a catalyst for nationalistic movements and pressing the need for modernization. This pivotal moment urged a reevaluation of China's place in the world, setting the stage for future revolutions. The Boxer Rebellion also left a profound impact on China's revolutionary fervor. It stirred a burgeoning national consciousness that ultimately contributed to the 1911 revolution, leading to the end of imperial rule. Its echo throughout history underlines the deep-seated desire for sovereignty and reform within China. Turning to the Western perspective, the Boxer Rebellion was viewed with a mix of alarm and opportunism. Western powers, showcasing a narrative of cultural superiority, used the uprising to justify intervention and expansion of influence. This event further fueled debates over imperialism and its moral implications back home. The Boxer Rebellion has been immortalized in Chinese literature and pop culture, often depicted as a symbol of resistance against foreign oppression. This period has inspired numerous films, novels, and plays, portraying the Boxers either as heroic figures or misguided nationalists, reflecting on the complexities of China's path to modernization. The Boxer Rebellion teaches valuable lessons about the collision between traditionalism and modern forces, the dangers of cultural misunderstandings, and the consequences of imperialism. Today, these lessons remind us to approach international relations with respect and to understand the profound impact that historical grievances can have on the present. Understanding historical events like the Boxer Rebellion is crucial. It offers insights into the ramifications of foreign intervention and the deep-seated resistance it can provoke. By reflecting on such events, we can appreciate the complexities of cultural identity and the ripple effects that resonate through history to this day. As we wrap up our exploration of the Boxer Rebellion, it's clear that its impact extended well beyond China's borders. This clash signaled a shift in global dynamics, highlighting the consequences of imperialism and setting the stage for future international policies and relations in the 20th century. That concludes our journey through the tumultuous times of the Boxer Rebellion. We hope this glimpse into history has given you a deeper understanding of China's struggle and its far-reaching effects. Thank you for watching Spectrum Sphere. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more fascinating content.